Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. So, we are back to our normal social linked school, high school life, and you have a quest. I can see the marker above your head. Probably, well, I mean, within reason, but I'll listen to your request at very least. I don't, but I'm willing to learn. Who are we talking about? Okay, that's creepy. Okay, so you want me to go spy on this girl for you. Well, I guess we are now corporate espionage spy, Mr. Man. So let's go do that really quick. Apparently the girl goes up on the roof. We can go try to find this girl on the roof. Here we have the quiz master, but we already took his quiz. Or his riddle, should I say the riddle master, not the quiz master. Are you the girl? Oh, this guy asked me to spy on you, so like, what kind of hobbies do you have? Playing with animals? Okay, well I don't think that's gonna be enough to report back to Mr. Man with. Also, if you ever want to know the forecast, we here have a weather fanatic, and she will show you the forecast for the next week. And she will always be correct. The forecast in this game is never wrong, because so much of the game relies on the forecast being accurate. So they had the best meteorologists in the world here. So today, let's go to the central shopping district as well. There's no more books available to us. However, there's a couple things we can do. Namely, we can go to Shiroku, or, okay, I don't need no capsule machines. Apparently, I also don't need grammar. Because last time we were here, they didn't have much. However, they've received some new merchandise, and there's lots of stuff that we can buy. So, for starters, let's buy a couple medicines, because those are going to be very handy. A little spendy, but very handy nonetheless. Secondly, these right here, the Firecracker, Ice Cube, Pinwheel, and Ball Lightning, they deal 50 points of each individual element to an enemy. 50 points every time. So, let's see, which do I want? Probably, I guess I'll take some Ball Lightnings. Yeah, I'll take some Ball Lightnings. I'll take, like, let's do 10? Maybe more than 10. Let's do 15 Ball Lightnings. Because, if you remember, we were fighting those golden shadows, and our physical attacks weren't doing very much damage, well, these Ball Lightnings will do 50 damage every single time, guaranteed. And, it makes the battle go a lot faster, so they're much less likely to run away. It's very handy if you want to get them. Also, Stimulant, I don't really need. Vanish Ball, don't really need. I already have 2 of them anyway. Okay, I think that's everything we need from here. So that was really good. I'm glad. I didn't remember if they got those Ball Lightnings and other assorted elemental items in stock yet or not, but they did. So next time we go into the TV, we can grind up a little more experience a little easier. Because, I mean, those 15 cost less than 5,000, which is how much money we were getting from each hand. So it's, like, totally worth it. In addition to that, all these materials are things that were dropping off of the enemies as we were killing them. Well, we can sell them all to Old Man Daidiara here for 8,640 yen. In addition, once you sell a certain number of each individual item, he'll create more and more accessories and weapons and armor that you can buy from him. They'll, like, inspire him to create these new things. So unfortunately, we only got a couple accessories. These 3. Max HP by 10%, that's not bad. SP by 10% is pretty good. And then Magic by 1, we don't really need. So maybe we'll come back and get that later. It's kinda spendy. Hopefully we'll be able to find that, like, in a chest or something. In addition, weapons, I don't think he has anything better. Platform sneaks, no, don't really need that. Any armor that we need? Might as well just take a look while we're here. Barely better, and that's even worse. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Off screen, I did find a combat dress in a chest. which gives 42 defense, but it also gives evade fire medium. And considering Chie is weak to fire, that's a very, very, very good piece of armor for her to have. So I'm really lucky I found that, to be honest. So that was helpful in the Shadow Yukiko fight, especially. And I just realized I had completely forgotten to mention it. So with our shopping out of the way, and we did part of a quest today, I believe we found out this morning, which actually was last episode, that we could join a culture club as well. I would like to join a cultural club, yes. Well, if there's girls involved, that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, we are getting lectured again, aren't we? Yup. Well, that's kinda expected. Mr. Morooka, you're short. I know about sports clubs. What kind of cultural clubs do we have? Drama or band? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Good to know. So they have a little bit of overlap with my sports clubs, unfortunately, with the Tuesday, Thursday thing. However, that's not the end of the world. So, between band and drama, which do we prefer? Well, I was never really in band as a kid. I did take some drama, just a little bit though. So I think I'm personally more interested in the drama club. So we'll join them. Do keep your eye out for an episode where I cover the music club as well, however. I will cover that. Just like I have to cover the basketball club. Oh my gosh, we're doing tongue twisters? Really? I don't know if I can do this. The sixth sick, sheep sits, sheep's sick. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Hi, I'm not really good at tongue twisters, but I wouldn't mind joining your club. Yeah, am I really that popular that you know who I am? Okay, well, thank you.
Miyazawa.
It's nice to meet you. Oh, we're the same grade? Really? Wow. Harsh. I don't know, she looks like she has hands, not hooks.
Huh?
Oh wait, are you saying I'm not handsome? I think we just got told. Okay, well, I'm all down for training. I mean, I could use probably some vocal training. Yeah, that's what Mr. Morooka was saying. Well, I appreciate you're not going to throw me out if I don't show up, because I have a lot of friends, and I intend on making as many friends as possible this year. So there will be some days that I just can't come. Oh, don't put yourself down. Oh, now I understand so much better. So that's the president and vice president there? Interesting. Okay, do you want to do tongue twisters again? Can we change the tongue twister though? Because that one was way too hard. Okay, well, now I feel like I'm in the doctor's office.
Huh?
Really? Oh my god.
What the?
We were just kind of in the zone, I guess. It's okay, I don't mind. I had fun. Okay, if you wish.
Okay.
Well, just because I can take your orders doesn't mean I'm a pushover. Absolutely, I agree. That's all we can do, right? We have just established a bond of the Sun Arcana. The Drama Club with Yumi. I have, actually, yes. Okay, well, thank you. I really appreciate your help. Maybe they're just in it for fun? I mean, it's not bad to be in a club for fun, though. Even if, like, you're not trying to be professional, as long as you're still contributing. Right?
Welcome home.
Maybe? Thank you, Nanako. The fridge is full of food? Okay, well, I don't really need to worry about that right now. I know what's going on with the fridge, however, I'm not too worried about it at the moment. So let's take a read of the expert study methods. We need to finish that up, like, right now. And then we can start studying again. Get some real experience going on. We did it! So from now on, yeah, our knowledge will increase faster at the desk or in the library. We can study in the library at school after school. However, that's not something we'll probably ever do because it takes a segment of time when we could otherwise be hanging out with someone. Oh, thank God, word is spreading about Yukiko that she wasn't involved or in trouble or anything like that. That's an interesting idea, going after people based on looks. It's also not nice to speak ill of the dead. Come on. That was kind of awkward. What was up with that? Eh, whatever. I've given up on trying to understand people. Hey, whatever people have put value on. Or you could just not. I'm perfectly cool with having, like, a vending machine lesson. Which... Oh, poor Chie. Getting asked a math question? Okay, let's take a look at the list. Amicable numbers, those exist. Betrothed numbers, those exist. Marriage numbers, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure sociable numbers exist, so I'm pretty sure it's marriage numbers, I think. We'll find out. Hey! Well, maybe we need to invent marriage numbers. I'm not sure I would consider that deep, but... Oh, sorry, Chie. At least you were right, though. We did it! And we got some extra expression while we were at it, too. Okay, so for today, one, we have the Social Link Showdown here. However... Oh, it's Yumi!
Hey!
Hey! What's up? I'm not sure yet. So, for instance, right now, it's actually going to prompt us to spend time. And if I say that, I have to spend time. It'll make me automatically do it, and I'll have no time for anything else.
See.
However, after school today, remember how we were doing that quest yesterday and we had to come back and ask her more questions again? On the roof? We're going to have to do that again today, so I can't say yes to any of these.
Yo!
Hey, Chie. Okay. Well, I have to go to the roof anyway, so maybe we'll hang out with her. But yeah, we have to go to the roof and ask that lady questions. Oh, wow, we are popular. This is a very good Social Link Showdown going on. I'll consider it, Daisuke. I'm not entirely sure. I have a lot of people that I could possibly hang out with today. So, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so before we do anything, we've got to go up to the roof and work on that quest. I don't think I need to know anything else. Maybe she has other hobbies? Oh, reading is good. Reading is fun. Okay, well, it seems that we are learning more about our hobbies, so maybe we should ask her about that again. Hey, Chie. Well, I was already up here, so, like, you want to do something? We could have fun somewhere.
Yeah, let's go!
Okay, it sounds like she has a plan, altogether. A bench. Her plan is a bench. For what? Oh, training? Like, physical training? Oh, okay. Well, I'm cool with that. I'm always good for getting new abilities in battle. Oh, well, you should be a little more careful. Yeah, as long as you don't break the bench, me, or the tree, we're good.
Yeah!
It's a pretty open area. I don't think anything could go wrong out here. Okay, I'm good with that. No, totally.
All right!
Yeah, anything to get more powerful. I mean, if someone gets put into that TV again, we're gonna need even more power. You shouldn't really worry about it, though. If that's where you get your motivation from, all the more power to you, Chie.
All right!
And Yosuke, don't forget about Yosuke. He's pretty awesome, too. Taught us a bit about Chie. I'm cool with training, though. Anything to get us more power. Our power level. It must be a number that is high. Also, Rebellion is an awesome skill. It raises the critical hit ratio for one of your party members. Fraud leaps? Does that count as training? Why me first?
Laters!
Either way, yes, Rebellion increases the critical hit ratio for one of your party members. So, especially when fighting like golden shadows, it's very convenient. So, speaking of the fridge, there is a thing in here today. There's white miso. But was it always white miso? Should we eat it? Yes. Yes, we definitely should. Because this doesn't happen every day. Oh, well, we made a mistake. Oh. However, our courage increased. Sorry, our interior crocodile masculinity has increased. No, I think we should probably go to bed. And try not to throw up. So there's not food available in the fridge for that every day. However, occasionally there's food in the fridge. And if you eat it, assuming that it's like kind of risque looking food, you'll get a nice courage bonus, and it's definitely worth doing it. Okay, today we have a rainy day. On rainy days, most of our social links are unavailable. With the exception of rainy Tuesdays and Thursdays, or rainy days that the drama club meets, because they meet inside, they're still available. However, the sports clubs aren't available. Even if we go up to the roof here, even the quest girl that we need to talk to isn't on the roof because it's raining outside. So a lot of our options are taken away from us. However, that being said, there is something we can do that is still a really good alternative to social links. I'm actually going to come over here and save. Next one down. Always good to have backups. My Fate Extra on PSP. I think I used every save file on that thing. That was a really good game. Really, really, really crazy hard, though. Okay, so this is the Chinese diner Aya. And on rainy days, they have a Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. If you can eat the whole thing, it's free. However, in addition to that, you gain a couple characteristics. You gain 3 stat increases. One in three different things. Today, I'm actually looking for 3 specific ones. I'm looking for an increase in diligence, an increase in courage, and an increase in understanding. Because those are the 3 most important ones to us right now. Also, we will not be able to finish this bowl for quite some time. However, that being said, even though it's 3,000 yen, which is pretty expensive, understanding... Oh, we got knowledge and diligence. Okay, so we needed courage instead of knowledge. That's probably not the end of the world. However... Oh, your daughter's out? Why isn't she here? I'd like to meet her. I mean, wait, I just said that to her father. I take that back. I didn't say that just now. So, unfortunately, we need to reload until we get diligence, courage, and understanding. It's probably not the end of the world, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So the fastest way to reload on Vita is actually to hit the Vita button. I don't need your hints. Tear that off. I don't need that hint either. Start up Persona 4 Golden again. Actually, no, that's not the fastest way to reload. What am I doing? That's the fastest way to reload if you need to, like, reset everything. However, I completely... Wow, I've been doing this wrong the whole time. It just occurred to me that in the triangle menu... It's not a start menu in this game. You actually press triangle to bring up the menu. However, in this menu, there's a load option. And we could have just loaded our file right from there. Down here in System, and then Load. That would have been the best way to load. Oh well. I guess you got to see the menu of a Vita if you don't have a Vita. So let's try to... I don't know if this is really going to, like, make a difference, but let's try to, like, manipulate the RNG a little bit by, like, coming up here and going to the shrine really quick, and then maybe, like, running back down to Aya from here. Because, like, I don't want to do the exact same thing again for fear of getting the exact same results. I don't really know how the RNG in this game works. I'm sure it's much more complex than that. However, it makes me feel better inside. So we can skip through this part here, but what kind of stat increases are we going to get? Understanding, knowledge, and diligence. Again, we got the exact same stat increases. I'm pretty sure the stat increases, even on the first time you come here, are random. I'm pretty sure. I'm willing to try it one more time, and if it's the same thing again, then I'll believe the first time you come here they're not random. All times in the future, they're definitely random. However, it's possible... I'm just gonna fast travel to the shrine this time. It's possible the very first time you come here, just as like a way of introducing you to the restaurant, that it's a fixed stat increase. We're about to find out, though. Spend some time here. I have 30,000 yen still. That's actually really good. That's a good amount of yen to have. Knowledge, courage, diligence. Well, at least now I know it's not fixed. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 4 Golden, I will meet you back at home here after we have gotten the right stat increases. So, until then, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.